Hello Aeternum and welcome to KOTT News, Aeternum's #1 source for news. And this is the War Report. No change in the dynamic of Aeternum last night as the zealots of Lick the Crit ransacked the assault camp in Ebonscale Reach. Mysteriously absent, the cryptocurrency gurus of Warhawk Tua, whose whereabouts are still unknown. More on that story as it develops. Turning to brighter notes, Murgos the Winter Wanderer would like to give everyone a gift to celebrate the winter solstice today. Be sure to stop by the Winter Convergence Festival and grab yourself a big sack. The back and forth between the warmth of compassion and empathy versus the chill of anger and hatred persists as the battle with the Winter Warrior rages on. If you have the time to help volunteer against the Grinch of the season, please keep an eye out for groups forming in recruitment chat throughout the evening. While the Winter Warriors' encroachment attempts continue to perpetuate the fourth harshest winter in Aeternum's history, many companies are becoming desperate to get in out of the cold, as more and more of them are signing up for combat pre-qualifiers. But with Hamlet ownership comes Hamlet responsibilities, and maintaining the infrastructure isn't always that easy. Which is why the captains for the Invasion Response Squad will be looking for volunteers across 40% of the island. 2 more submissions for Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution tonight, brought to you by LARPCO. Remember, if it isn't LARPCO, it's cardboard. With special thanks to the Craft Services crew. If you'd like to support KOTT News, Patreon is currently the best way. Tonight, the Marauders of Wu-Tang Forever assault the Zealots of Lick the Crit for control of the Swampwater Delta of Reek Water. The Marauders have been laying low for months, only to deliver a winter convergence gift, setting up an old dirty Chinese restaurant in the assault camp with a banner reading, Konnichiwa. Caught up in their first official double declare, the Zealots of Lick the Crit will have to decide how to divide their forces between 2 unknown adversaries. Meanwhile, the syndicate members of Issa Finest assail the Zealots of Lick the Crit for control of the secondary oil reserves in Cutlass Keys. Here comes another newcomer to the syndicate, looking to make a name for themselves while simultaneously securing a source of heat from the bitter weather. But after last night's no-show from the syndicate, Lick the Crit may be hesitant to field more than a skeletal defense rather than disrupt families during seasonal festivities. Be sure to tune in for complete coverage and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.